Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Thijs Oort. I work for Studio Devote, which is Feadship in-house design department.
This super yacht has really something special. Could you please share with us how did you create it?
How did I create it? Well, it starts with creating a vision. What do you want to show on the yacht show? So the first thing we thought of is like we wanted to create the perfect seagoing lifestyle, which is inspired by nature and driven by clean technology. So that is the starting point, the ideation, and then you start developing.
Are your projects customized based on client's need or just come out from your mind?
For this concept, this is really a creation of our studio. Inspire clients and people around in the industry, of course. But normally spoken, we develop for clients. But this time it's our inspiration and it's our vision on what we wanted to show.
Inspires you for your project?
Yeah, for this project in particular, we were inspired by nature and then especially the elements that actually shapes beautiful creatures, sculptures. So the name of the yacht is Dunes. So as the name suggests, it's inspired by dunes, and you can see that in the flow in the design, the nice curved lines, and also the asymmetry. In the dunes or in sand, there's nothing is straight. Everything is shaped by the elements, by the wind, water. Personally, I hope that in the future yachts will become even more, custom. So the identity of our owners are more and more specific. That really opens up the variety in yacht design, and also it helps us to create inspiring yachts. I hope that in terms of technology we will be making steps to make it more sustainable. So this is Project Dunes. She's inspired by nature. As the name suggests, she is inspired by dunes. So you can see this in the flowing lines of the exterior. She is asymmetric in shape. And it is as if the elements have shaped all those lines by water and wind, for example. So one of the most standout features is the huge mast. The mast actually can rotate, and what it does, it has a function. So by rotating against the wind, it creates an under pressure at the back. And with this, it can actually extract air from the coldest place in the hull up to the pavilion deck. And in this way, we actually reduce the impact of the HVAC system. So Dunes has a natural look and feel. And one of the reasons also is to be in line with the sustainable ambitions of the yacht. So there are many ideas that help to reduce the environmental impact. So for example, she has very big overhangs. Big overhangs protect from the elements, give a secure feeling, but also it prevents the sun from warming up the interior. So that helps a lot. You can see that she has really wide side decks. So a side deck is not just only a passage, but it becomes a destination on itself. As you can see, for example, here, you have a sun pad where you can stop and enjoy the view. We have the doors to the interior at the sides. So this way we actually connect the side decks to the interior. Well, if you look, for example, at this detail here, this actually unveils that the engine room is in the front of this design, which is very special for this design. So actually, the forward half of the hull is only crew and technology. And if you look at the aft side of the hull, it is only guests and experience. So what are the benefits? The guests are on the most comfortable position in the yacht, where normally the engine room would be. Another benefit is that you do not, because the engine room is in front, you do not have casings, air supply to the engine room through the interior. So this means you actually free up space in the luxury area and you create unobstructed views. Well, the guests, they are now surrounded by experiences. They're right in the middle of it. So below them, below the guest area, there is a spa and a gym. If they would walk aft, they would go through, to the beach club, which is underneath here, along the pool. And then they could actually come out to the swim platform and then walk up the sweeping stairs and then sit on the aft deck and enjoy the oasis. The oasis, we call it, it is an example of, let's say, the organic shapes that were inspired, of course, by an oasis, in this case, in the desert.